Hi guys! Hi guys! Welcome to the
We have the last rider at the start of this individual time trial. He'll do his utmost to produce the best time. Come on, let's give him a hand.
Here we go. The route is almost all flat. The start is very simple, just long straights. You just have to focus on your effort. Go! Well focused. You're doing fine. Go! 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 You cross the bridge, and then it's the intermediate time check. The road is fairly straight at the moment, but the finish will be more technical. You're going to have to take the right trajectory. We're coming to the intermediate time check. We'll see if you're on schedule. Go! Keep it up and stay focused so you're not short of energy at the end. Come on! Lift your head up. We're into the technical portion. Focus on your trajectory. Go! The next bend is to the right, and then it's the second intermediate time check. Go! 2 kilometers left. One right bend, and it will be the last kilometer. Come on! Final kilometer! It's almost over! Go! Go! Come on! Final stretch! Give it all you've got left!
A few minutes ago, he was the first across the finishing line. Here is the winner of the Düsseldorf Time Trial Stage. We can say that everything is going. He's amongst the leading riders this year. Here's the green.
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. We were the pre-race favourites, and you lived up to the role with brio. Well done for this win. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbours no particular difficulties. A sprint finish is more than likely. As we've got the yellow jersey, we'll have to shoulder our responsibilities and set the pace in the peloton. Teams interested in the stage win will have to give us a hand towards the end. We've got what it takes to be in amongst it in the final sprint and finish in the top 10. Don't be overawed. Have a good
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. For this stage linking Germany to Belgium, it's a safe bet that the sprinters will do all it takes to claim victory. While some will surely try to thwart their plans, the chance of them succeeding is minuscule. The riders will soon be onto a short climb that counts towards the best climber classification. It should allow the baroudeurs to go on the offensive and launch the day's breakaway. Things are livening up at the head of the peloton. Attempt at a counter-attack.
The first riders are 2 kilometers from the climb. His teammates have already started the pursuit, no doubt aiming for a sprint finish. Goes to the top of the climber standing. Here's the positions over the last climb.
Los!
The peloton is starting to ride behind you. It looks like he doesn't want yet another rider at the head of the race.
He's a puncher, at home on hilly terrain. The time gap between the peloton and the breakaway is decreasing. His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. He's one of the juniors in the peloton who's looking to build a list of achievements for himself. For that, he will surely try to finish alone because he doesn't have a great turn of speed.
Don't let the counter-attack catch up. The peloton won't let such a large group get away.
A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents. He's a teammate without ambitions for the overall standings. Teammate ruler, even if he's not too bad on a sprint. He can only rely on his qualities as a ruler. Sprints and climbs are not his thing.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax.
Weiter so, Jungs! Haltet euch ran! Weiter so, Jungs! Weiter so, Jungs! In die Pedale!
You're the best placed on the overall standings in the breakaway. He's asked his teammates to manage the time gap. He no doubt wants to take the win in the sprint. At the front, you're the best placed for the green jersey. He's the fastest sprinter in the leading group. He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse. You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind.
The rider who wins the intermediate sprint will score 20 points. The second will pocket 17 points, while the third will pick up 15.
You've won the intermediate sprint. Well done.
Ihr schafft das!
The breakaway is losing ground.
His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint. The green jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team. Okay, we'll consume a feed. Okay, I'll consume a feed.
time difference between the peloton and the breakaway is steady.
Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Haltet euch an! Gut so! Haut rein!
You'll have to up the pace. His team is moving into the driving seat behind. Puncture! Puncture! No, just kidding. It was to wake up the mechanic. His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
The next difficulty is listed as a Category 4. There will be only 1 point to be scored towards the best classification.
Da kommen sie!
You are 2 kilometers from the top.
Weiter! Haltet euch an! Ihr schafft das!
You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move.
Haut rein! Da kommen sie! Haltet euch an! Haltet euch an, Leute! Haltet, ihr schafft das!
We've taken control of the provisional overall standings with a new rider.
Auf geht's! Komm schon! Schneller! Komm, komm! Go, go, go! Bleib dran!
His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
Weiter so, Jungs! Haut rein! Da kommen sie! Gut so! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Haut rein! Weiter so, Jungs! Haut rein, Leute! Weiter!
Komm schon!
Ihr schafft das! Haltet euch an! Haltet euch an! Ihr schafft das! Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Weiter so! Rein, Leute! Ihr schafft das! Rein, Leute! Haltet euch an! Ihr schafft das! Ihr schafft das! Weiter so, Leute! In die Pedale! Verdammt, Jungs! Los! Weiter so, Jungs! Los! Haut rein! Weiter! Verdammt, Jungs! Gut so! Haut rein! Verdammt, Jungs!
A new climb is approaching for the head of the race. Once more, there will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
Rein, Leute! Verdammt, Jungs! Haltet euch an! Haltet euch an!
of leader in the overall youth standings.
Haltet euch an!
Komm schon!
Haut rein! Ihr schafft das! Haut rein! Was?
Komm schon! Komm, komm!
His teammates are leading the chase at the head of the peloton. His intentions seem clear. Win in a sprint.
Weiter so, Jungs!
Komm schon!
Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Macht ab, Jungs! Haut rein! Ihr schafft das!
The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you. You are 2 kilometers from the top. Change of leader in the overall youth standings. We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up. The peloton is 1 minute 30 behind you.
Hopp! Komm schon!
Weiter so, Jungs! Weiter so! Ihr schafft das! Weiter so, Jungs! Gut so! Haut rein, Leute! Haut rein! Gut so! Haut rein!
Weiter!
Macht ab, Jungs! Haut rein! Haltet euch an!
The peloton is 1 minute away.
Gut so! Haltet euch an! Haut rein, Leute! Ihr schafft das! Los, Lachi! Haut rein! Haltet euch an! Haut rein! Da kommen sie! Haut rein! Weiter so! Da kommen sie! Haut ran! Gut so! Haut rein, Jungs!
Okay, I'll put in a big acceleration.
30 seconds lead for the head of the race.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed.
Haut rein! Ihr schafft das! Haltet euch an!
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Da kommt
Ruben!
Okay, I'll consume a feed. Ten kilometers from the finish for the leaders. It's going to be complicated.
The riders are all back together. Everything will be played out in the final kilometers.
Watch out, lads. It's an urban finish and there are a... Stay up front.
Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race.
Just 5 more kilometers. Get ready to sprint. We must win to secure the green jersey. Okay, we'll consume a feed.
After the next bend, it will be the final straight. The sprint will soon be launched. The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race.
Go, go, 1 kilometer. You've got to give everything in the sprint.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is the winner of the Düsseldorf-Liège stage, Alexander Kristoff. Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly to snatch this victory. He can savor this. He is in sparkling form and you can clap him loudly. He will climb onto the podium. He tops the standings and
Well done, lads. Congratulations to you. I hoped that we'd play a leading role, but from that to win this stage, you have put in a superb performance. Well done for this win. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. Today's route is hilly and a leg breaker. Perfect for attacking, which should suit the punchers. Considering that we're top of the general classification, we'll have to set the pace at the front of the peloton. Keep something in reserve in order to answer attacks, because we don't have a huge lead. The team members of the favorites will probably manage the time gaps and play for a win on the final climb. We can aim for a place in the top 10. Good race, guys. Go, go!
Hello everyone. Today's stage can be described as international. After the start given in Belgium, the peloton will cross the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg from north to south to finally fight it out for victory in France in the town of Longwy. The early part of the stage is conducive to a breakaway with two short climbs classified fourth and third categories, one after the other.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse. The yellow jersey changes shoulders, but it stays with the team.
Whether on mountain stages or on hills, he's to be taken seriously as he climbs well. He could be labelled as a puncher, but is also good in the mountains. However, his top speed can be described as lethargic. He's a good puncher. You must keep a close eye on him on short climbs.
Let's go!
The first climb of the day is classified as fourth category. There will be 1 point that goes towards the mountain standings.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. It's looking good for the counterattack. You should perhaps wait for them. The finish is still a long way off.
He's a luxury teammate. He'll do his utmost to help his leader.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse.
His best chance of victory is to try a breakaway from far out. Both puncher and rouleur, he can rely on his pace if he reaches the finish in a small group. Here's a pure rouleur. Make sure you don't leave him alone up front. It will be difficult to catch him, and it's better for him to finish on his own. He's primarily a teammate rouleur, even if he's not too bad on a sprint.
Allez les gars, c'est bien.
Continuez comme ça.
Allez les gars. Allez, courage.
Allez. Da kommen sie. Haut rein. Dran.
Allez les gars, courage. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Keep it up. Bravo les gars.
It's a third category climb that now waits the riders. 2 points will be awarded to the first rider to the top.
You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
Allez les gars, courage. Allez les gars. Allez. Allez les gars. Allez, courage. Allez les gars, courage. Les gars. Ouais. Et là.
He doesn't seem to want to let you have more of a lead, and his teammates are pushing hard. It's going to be a game of cat and mouse. You're the most dangerous in the breakaway for the yellow jersey. His teammates are already supplying the pace to finish in a sprint. The breakaway is forewarned. They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. I'm going to take a nap. Wake me if something happens.
There will be 1 point to be had towards the polka dot jersey at the top of the next climb.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite. Hop, 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 come on. Here we go. Bravo les gars, c'est bien.
You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit. You seem to be the best puncher in the group. You should be able to move to the front.
Allez, courage les gars, allez plus vite.
He launched the mountain sprint. Here's the positions over the last climb.
Faster, faster, faster. Allez les gars, courage.
consumer feed.
Continuez comme ça. Continuez comme ça. Allez. Bravo, les gars. Allez, continuez pas. Let's go.
The next King of the Mountain summit is ranked as a third category. Only the first two riders over the top will score points towards the best climber classification.
You still have 2 kilometers before reaching the climb.
Plus vite. Plein crâne.
Allez.
Komm schon.
Schneller.
Weiter. Allez, debout. Plus vite. Allez.
New leader for the climber standings. It's not a problem because it stays in the team.
Allez. Weiter. Allez. Allez.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. He's got his teammates riding full out. You're going to have to up the pace at the front. You still have 2 kilometers before you reach the summit.
Allez, les gars.
Gut so. Haut rein, Leute. Ihr schafft das. Haut rein.
Courage, on continue.
We've got enough of a points lead for the polka dot jersey. There's no way we can lose it today. Keep it up.
Rachid, oui, oui.
Haltet euch an. Da kommen sie. Nein.
Allez, les gars.
He's got his teammates riding full out. You're going to have to up the pace at the front. Your opponents are upping the pace to hold off the peloton.
The intermediate sprint is nearing for the men at the front. The first man across will glean 20 extra points towards the points classification.
The peloton is riding hard. Stay well placed. His teammates are accelerating. They're no doubt readying the intermediate sprint. That's good enough, lads. There's no way we can lose the green jersey today. It's good. His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap. You've got to be well positioned, guys. There's a winding descent 5 kilometers from the finish. It won't be possible to get into position afterwards. The finishing climb begins just after. His team is riding for the overall standings. The front of the race will struggle to widen the gap.
The breakaway's well set to fight it out for stage victory. The gap seems too big for the peloton to catch up before the finishing line. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out! Counter-attack at the front of the peloton. Only 10 kilometers left.
His teammates have a handle on things for the overall standings. It will be difficult to increase the gap.
With the technical descent placed just before the finishing climb, any hope of victory today lies with being up front. There will be no interlude that would allow a change of position.
Sie holen auf! Sie sind dicht hinter euch!
On continue comme ça. Allez, continue comme ça. Comme ça.
Gut so! Haut rein, Leute!
Continue comme ça.
Haut rein, Leute!
Keep pushing. Bravo, les gars.
It's the start of the descent for the breakaway.
Continue.
Continuez comme ça!
Allez, les gars, allez, go, go, go.
Haut rein!
Super, keep there. Faster.
Da rein, Leute! Haltet auf!
Allez, les gars, allez, go, go, go.
Allez!
Weiter!
Lâchez rien!
Leute!
Comme ça.
Haut rein!
The breakaway riders begin the climb to the finish. Victory should be contested between these riders.
Allez les gars! Allez les gars! Allez!
The red pennant is in sight for the front of the race. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out.
They're riding hard behind. This isn't the moment to relax. Okay, we'll consume a feed.
This stage is his. He was the strongest. Here is the winner of the Verbier-Longvier stage. Congratulations to him. He managed to maneuver perfectly. He tops the standings and will receive the... He's amongst the leading riders this year. He will climb onto the podium to receive...
Well done, lads! Congratulations to you! We weren't even amongst the outsiders, can you imagine? Well done for this win! Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the